everyone, it's Steph McPhee, your Connections Curator, and I'm here today with your quick consult. And today what I want to spend a few minutes with you is talking about getting ready to go to a convention or a conference or an event. And the reason I'm thinking about this is that right now I'm getting ready to go to an event. And I started to think about, what do I need to have with me? What are those tools I need to make sure that I've either put in my bag or my purse or whatever it might be, so that I'm raring to go when I get to the event this week. And so I wanted to kind of do a quick rundown, and some of this is obvious, right? You're gonna really go, okay, Steph, I get it. And of course, the first thing you think about is your business cards. Now, depending on where you are, there's something I want you to think about, is doing a calling card. So if you're not in a position where you have a business card, in this day and age, if you have a laptop and a printer, you can print something called a calling card. And a calling card is really something very old-fashioned. It used to be in the days when you would go visit people and you would hand your card so that people knew who was visiting them. So think about it. If you're in a position, maybe you're looking for jobs and, in between, whatever it might be, consider the good old-fashioned calling card. And I have to admit, I wasn't an original at this. I have seen so many students that are either in graduate school or others, and I have seen people do this, but I think it's brilliant. And when I myself was between positions and even thinking about what I was going to do with my business, I created my calling card. Simple things you can add in it is your name, your phone number, your email. If you have a website, put that. If you have social media, like your LinkedIn, put that. So again, something simple that you can hand people, so the main thing is that they can get in touch with you once you leave the event. Now, the other things you want to think about is what you're going to the event for. So obviously, the other things that you're going to need are things like your pen and your notebook. And I always laugh. I'm really a big one at making sure I have something nice, something useful, and maybe even something with a little bit of inspiration on it. Now, this may not be perfect for everybody, but again, it's something that when I go to that event, I know I'm gonna whip out, might even give me a moment to breathe, as this one says, and be in the moment, because I might be excited when I meet a particular contact. I may be thinking, oh my goodness, this person could do XYZ for me. Or it just could be that they're asking me questions that I don't want to forget. So whatever it is, make sure you've got something handy, let it fit in your purse, if you have one, or your pockets, whatever it might be. Also have a nice pen. You may laugh about this, but there's nothing like seeing somebody. It's a good old-fashioned thing about having a nice pen. So again, it's a couple of things to think about. Now, then the other things above and beyond that I like to have are obviously your mints. I keep a bottle of water on me all the time because networking can really make you thirsty from your talking. All those various things that you might need to do to run in and kind of make yourself feel better as you're out there really hustling and meeting people. And so again, it's really about, what is your purpose? The other thing I'm going to be doing as I'm going to the event is I'm going to have some flyers. I've got a business, I'm trying to get more business, and so I'm gonna have some flyers with some information about what I'm trying to do and something they can take away with them after we've had our conversation. The other thing to making sure is, how can you make sure you're gonna connect with them after the event? And we'll talk a little bit more about that, but that's also where your notebook may come in handy. So again, this is your quick consult for today, but thinking about, what do I need when I go to an event or a conference or whatever it might be? Always be prepared and make sure that you have those things, especially your business cards, your calling card if you don't have a business cards, and a way to keep notes of your connections and things that you might need to do to follow up. So there you have it. There's your quick consult for today. Thanks so much for joining me for these times. Remember, you can see all of these sessions on YouTube. You can check me out on Twitter, on Facebook, on LinkedIn, and reach out, let me know, and let's curate together. Thanks so much, everybody, and have a great day. Bye.